Life is good. Things are just going up, 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 and up, and up, and up. Things are just going up, and up, 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 and up, and up. And then right when you get there, things are going up. So instead of internalizing things changing as bad, just say things are going up. Because I hope things ain't changing for the worse. Step into your ascension. Make the decision to elevate your energy and continue to go up. Regardless of your circumstances, continue to go up. Find the highest perspective and give your life meaning. Into the new moon in Capricorn. Come on in, get comfortable, get a drink, sip on something, smoke on something, just get comfortable. This is going to be a good vibe. I wanted to tap into this because the first thing is the new moon is masculine. Okay, so if you're an intuitive person and you consider yourself to be an intuitive person, just know that it's going to feel really heavy right now. It's going to feel heavy because it's a lot of energy of responsibility. There's a lot of energy of discipline and getting things done. Okay, so Capricorn is the blueprint. It represents the blueprint. I don't know if you've ever been or seen a blueprint, or you've seen a floor plan, or you are familiar with anybody who's into architecture. But when you're in that, there's always math involved. It's more than just visualizing. That's why it can feel like around February where the energy starts to shift and it can feel very, very emotional towards Pisces season. Like, okay, I don't have it together. I thought I had a plan. So just because we're operating in our masculine doesn't mean that we don't operate in our feminine as well. But I wanted to just kind of like open up the channel and talk to you guys and say, here are some things that you can do here. And I just heard habits. This new moon is all about habits. So I want you to look at your whole day and I want you to reverse it. So if you're watching this in the morning, look at yesterday. If you're watching this like in the evening, look at your day. And I want you to be looking at your habits, okay? Because what happens is when there's a big blueprint, a big home that has to be built, a big vision, there's several moving parts. And so this is asking us, Capricorn requires us to manage our energy in a way where we're aware of everything that's going on. So we might be like, okay, there's something over here, there's something over there, got to do this. But it's not micromanaging it so much with your emotions where you're trying to consciously make things happen. This is not about making things happen. That's Taurus season, because Capricorn is earth, but it's like, just what is it going to take? What is it going to cost? You know, it's not just, do I want to have a dream? So right now it's kind of time to like look at the bank account. You know, this is the time to just like, okay, not because it's determining what you can be, do, or have, but it's about, okay, I need to be aware of some things. This is about that masculine energy. So one thing that could really, really help you at this time is conscious eating. If it's like you have a certain method, like, so my sister, she does keto. And, you know, I do intermittent fasting sometimes. And I was like, oh, you know, I do it sometimes. But like now I'm like, no, this is what I do. This is the method. I'm no longer spending time like questioning my methods or wondering about this. So Queen, if you're watching this, this is a message for you. Everything in this world there's the truth of it. And people think like, oh, you know, this is the truth of it. Right now is the time to, it's like your perspective of what you're experiencing is your truth. That is the truth of it. So right now, it's almost like just taking a head count. So for the first thing I'm saying is look at what you're eating. Conscious eating could be really good right now. Looking at your best successful way to treat your body. Only you know your body. You know if you feel bloated, you know if you feel gassy, you know if you burp in and you can't sleep, or if your back hurts. Like, earth sign, Capricorn is an earth sign. So the first thing, and it's ruled by the goat. So it's almost like that determination to get up that hill comes from our micro habits. So the book that's going to be the most beneficial right now is Atomic Habits by James Clear. So you can definitely find that on Amazon or even excerpts. That's going to be the best book for you right now with the energy. So if you feel heavy, go read that book. Listen to that book. It's so good. The second thing that you're going to be doing, like we said, is the conscious eating. Looking at your habits, looking at your routine. So you're wanting to pick something out during Capricorn season that can last until Capricorn season. So if you're going on a diet or you're doing something different, it's not that you're going on a diet, it's that you're changing how you eat now. That's going to do you so good. And so I haven't even pulled a card. I almost forgot. I don't need cards. I'm like, wait, hold up. Let's see. Let's pull a card for the energy. I done forgot about my card. I just think they're fun. They're just a tool. They're not necessary, but they're a beautiful tool. And that maybe someone needs to hear that. It's like, maybe like for me, like maybe you count your calories or you do something like that, and like think about, Capricorn season is a good time for reflection, to be like, when was I the baddest bitch I ever was? Or when was my money long? And like, when was I in a really good spot? Because that right there is going to be like, okay, what habits, what was I doing? What was I eating? Those are good things to consider right now. And we got the King of Cups. Look how still he is. He's sitting on the shore and he's got a sound bowl. This is giving off healed Scorpio energy or healed 8th house. So if you have and the Queen of Cups at the bottom, this could be a couple. This is like a couple getting their shit together. This is emotion. It's almost like, okay, this is the healing. This new moon in Capricorn is healing your inner masculine. It's taking it to a place of peace and calm. Like a healed Scorpio that has seen the depths and can swim, but chooses to sit somewhere in between the sand, the surface, and the water. And you see the starfish, that could bring in prosperity and luck. And I'm so sick of seeing people say that they don't believe in luck, but if they will be the first person to say that they believe in bad luck, like, oh, I just have bad luck. So let's just kind of dispel some of these cliche narratives, because the beautiful thing is, luck is on the same frequency as blessings. Who do you think giving you these random blessings? Those are blessings. Luck and blessings are the same energy. It's all about how you perceive it. You don't have to explain yourself and have to overly explain your belief systems, but you have to know deep down in your heart what you stand for right now, in one sentence or less, because it's masculine. It's doing the thing, and that's what's healing right now. And if you're in a relationship, your masculine, the one who's the masculine in the relationship, is the one that's healing. It's healing like this, where they're not going so quick. It's almost like some people might feel like you're not going as deep down in your emotions as you used to, and it might feel unfamiliar, but it feels really peaceful and calm. And you might notice that, like, hey, I'm by myself and there's people, there's invitations, there's something good coming in, like that boat, but you know yourself, and that it feels so aligned. That's your masculine. So your masculine is not going to be like running around doing a lot. It's very much in the Capricorn executive up in the office, like, let me see the plans that I have. So this is the time to really tap into the plans that you have for you. And my baby's crying. I'll be right back. And we're back. This is motherhood. We have the Queen of Cups. This is that feminine energy. And you see, she's a little bit more submerged. So you might feel like if you're a feminine dominant person, or you're in a relationship with the feminine, that maybe she's really into her spiritual practices right now. Maybe you're finding yourself gravitating towards water. It's because there's a deep cleansing, a deep alchemization that's going on right now. I feel like you guys are in your vessel era. Your feminine is almost, that's what it is. Your feminine is, it's like she's downloading. So she's got her hands open. So you might be getting a lot of messages in your dreams. You might be noticing that your spiritual gifts are enhancing, and that you can trust your intuition. You're not trying to trust anymore. You just trust your intuition. And that's that energy. That's the feminine right there, the perfect complement. So you're coming into alignment when you're doing the things that we mentioned before. The activation is through conscious eating. And then also make sure that you're putting your meditation, that you're doing meditation. And I added like a little 50-second meditation. I was just in a deep channel and I was like, I want to just record this. So I'm going to start doing meditations, but this was just something that I was so passionate about and I wasn't going to share it. I was just going to listen to it myself. And I was like, no, I'm going to share it. Share the techniques that I do. Share how I manifested certain things so that all of us can be living in that ideal reality that we want. And that's when the masculine and feminine is balanced. But because it's Capricorn new moon in Capricorn, it's taking a little bit of the precedence in front of which would be Cancer. So it's like in the background, just almost like put your meditation on autopilot. However you can do that. If your meditation is hard and you're trying and you're like, I can't sit still and I'm frustrated or I'm itchy, like I just got itchy right now. Someone might be itchy, like, oh, I can't sit still. Like, oh, like, just take a deep breath in the midst of whatever you're experiencing, just like this. I can do it. Even telling yourself that is so powerful right now. Some things might be uncomfortable, but it's almost like literally breathe your way through it, queen. You got this. You want to see a change in your life. You want to experience a change in your life. You want your change in your life to be so undeniable that people around you are like, what's going on? Hold up. You're not even the same person. And also to be experiencing the heightened emotions that you've always wanted to feel, like unconditional love or like an aligned partner. This is that energy that can come in from that. So feed your body good nutrition and you're going to attract good things, good people. Like focus on that conscious exercise. It could be conscious movement, yoga. It could be anything like that. It could be breath work. I'm going to leave it open for you. That's for you to decide because you are the creator of your reality. You're the one calling the shots and you're the one who decides where you're going to go. So stop asking and start deciding with Capricorn.